Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is a brisk, gorgeous platformer that has no qualms with taking off the training wheels. Built on the same tenets as 2005's fantastic Kirby Canvas Curse for the original DS, this Wii U sequel places all of the power in your stylus, which makes for a refreshing experience that feels different than most 2D platformers. Its dependence on touch controls make it a slightly awkward fit for the Wii U, but this beautiful world looks and plays great on the gamepad. Like in the DS original, you don't directly control Kirby in the traditional platforming sense. Instead, you rely on the stylus to draw a track using a finite amount of chargeable ink for the little pink puff to roll on. It's sort of a weird concept to wrap your head around at first, but once I settled into the groove, I was avoiding enemies, building momentum downhill, and completing levels without ever letting Kirby touch the ground. And you'll definitely need to hit your groove, because Rainbow Curse quickly bears its adorable fangs. One-hit kill enemies, tricky bosses, and levels littered with traps make for some really tough but ultimately rewarding challenges. That might be a little scary if you were hoping to share in this cartoonish-looking world with a more novice gamer, but the good news here is that one-ups are in abundance, so having to replay a particularly tricky section isn't the end of the world. Rainbow Curse's 28 stages, which took me about 7 hours to get through, keep you moving at a brisk pace. Levels change in style and layout all the time, and throw in some much-appreciated variety like these vehicular stages. That said, I felt like the average level by and large was a bit too long. Canvas Curse kept stages to a brief, tight challenges that brought back shades of Super Mario 3's brevity, whereas this follow-up tends to deliver a few too many levels that outstay their welcome. While I loved making my way through the levels for their visual variety and beauty, I never really felt the urge to stop and collect the wealth of doodads scattered across the world. Where a game like Yoshi's Island encouraged 100% completion in order to unlock some of its finest stages, Kirby's in-game trophies, statues, and music samples didn't really entice me to dig into every nook and cranny. As you can see, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is absolutely gorgeous. The entire world and all of its inhabitants have a unique, hand-molded look to them that makes it unmistakable among its peers. Small touches, like fingerprint indentations on character models, make it a joy to explore each world. The tactile nature of the world doesn't just come across aesthetically, but also in the way you interact with each level. Chipping away at blocks of clay and using your rainbow powers to shield yourself from waterfalls really helped solidify the bond between my hand and the game world. That said, the stylus-focused nature of the mechanics means that you have to keep your eyes on the Wii U gamepad at all times, meaning that you miss out on the full beauty on your television. To soak in all the detail, I'd rather watch someone play than play again myself. Like its DS predecessor, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is a delightfully charming and unique platformer. Its world is varied, its challenge is high, and the hand-molded look and feel make it a remarkable journey. There's a pot of platforming gold at the end of this rainbow. For more on Kirby, you're already in the right place. IGN.